Rejuvenation happens.
You feel like you're getting any smarter yet?
Yes. This is a breaking news alert. The summit in Singapore. Let's head over to Wilbert, our correspondent in Singapore.
Thanks, John. We're just moments away from the president and the leader of North Korea meeting face to face for the very first time. Here they come.
Hey, Kim. Nice to meet you finally.
Thank you for meeting me, Most Honorable Donald.
How was the trip?
It was a beautiful limousine. Thank you. May I say your hair looks exceptionally blonde today.
Thanks a lot, Kim. I was going to compliment you on your haircut, too. Who's your barber?
It's one of Dennis Rodman's friends.
Oh, I talked to him earlier. He was bawling his eyes out.
Well, shall we begin?
First, we gotta take pictures. Suck in the gut a little.
I'll do my best, Most Honorable Donald.
Remember, this is huge.
How's this for a smile?
Oh, it looks like you're happy. Like big league happy. You ready?
Yes, I am.
Mr. President, what are you going to talk about?
That's classified. Thanks for the questions. We're gonna go inside now. Stormy's waiting for us.
Well, there they go, John. The president and the leader of North Korea in a historic summit right here in Singapore. This is Wilbert Hillbilly. We now return you to your regular scheduled programming. You're listening to the John Lebang Show.
It's a hell of a good time, isn't it?
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for staying tuned in to the John Lebang Show. Well, we had the Office of the Inspector General put out a report called a review of various actions by the Federal Bureau of Investigation and Department of Justice in advance of the 2016 election. And this thing is a shocker. I mean, a lot of us who were paying attention are not exactly surprised at the information that was gleaned from this report. But when you get deep into this 568-page report, you start realizing that it wasn't just a few agents involved. It wasn't just James Comey, but it was a systemic problem throughout the upper echelons of the FBI. Just some of the early reports are incredible. And when I was reading through it, and of course I haven't gotten through the entire report because it's too huge. And by the time it came out, late in the week again, by the way, so there's going to be very little reporting. I love how that happens with government reports or government news that needs to be suppressed in some way. They just release it late in the week and call it a day. Hey, we'll have a short weekend of news. Nobody will pay attention, and it'll skip on by. And the mainstream watchers and listeners of the news will overlook it, miss it, maybe just forget about it because, hey, it's Father's Day weekend, folks, and happy Father's Day to my father and all the other fathers out there. It's Father's Day weekend, and they're going to be too busy to care about this report. But we're not going to let it go down without a fight, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of people are talking of the certain particulars of this, and I want to get into some of these chats, some of these emails, some of these conversations that happen via electronic means. And the interesting thing about the whole thing is that they don't want to name names. They call everybody Agent 1, Agent 2, FBI employee. I don't know what they're trying to protect with all this. Maybe they're trying to protect who told on who were the good people, and we don't want the good people being exposed. I don't know for certain. I'm sure it'll be deemed some kind of national security that these poor people, these Agent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 employee of the FBI, whatever number it is, are protected. So on July 6th, we're going to start here, folks. The day after Comey's midterm declaration announcement, Agent 1, the infamous Agent 1, and an FBI employee not involved with the mid-year exchange messages about the investigation. During the course of this discussion, ladies and gentlemen, Agent 1 described the prior weekend activities, which included the interview with Hillary Clinton. Agent 1, I'm done interviewing the president. FBI employee, you interviewed the president? ? Agent 1, HRC. Mind you, this is before the election, ladies and gentlemen. So Hillary, who never won the presidency, by the way, was being called the president by an FBI agent. Agent 1 again, future press. Agent 1 says again, Trump can't win. I wonder how they know this. Agent 1 again, because FBI employee probably didn't want to say anything because they were freaked out on their end. You want to bet? Agent 1 again says, demographics don't line up. I wonder, is that a racist remark, I wonder? We talk about all the racism out there, ladies and gentlemen. Is a person looking at demographics on a future election not a little racist? We continue because Agent 1 wasn't done saying anything. They say America has changed. In the IG report then indicates that officials from the IG's office asked the FBI agent if he thought he had dealt with Clinton differently because he was convinced she would be the president. When asked Agent 1 if he thought of Clinton as the next president while conducting the mid-year investigation, Agent 1 stated, I think my impression going into the election in that personal realm is that all of the polls were favoring Hillary Clinton. The IG then asked Agent 1 if he treated Clinton differently because of that assumption. Agent 1 stated, absolutely not. But on August 29th and September 9th, 2016, according to the IG report, Agent 1 and the woman he would marry, Agent 5, engaged in an instant message exchange in which they expressed their mutual contempt for Donald Trump. Here is verbatim of how the IG report presented that. Agent 1, I find anyone who enjoys this job an absolute effing idiot. If you don't think so, ask them one more question. Who are you voting for? I'll guarantee you it will be Donald Trump. Agent 5, I forgot about Trump. Agent 5, that's so sad and pathetic if they want to vote for him. Agent 5 again, someone who can't answer a question. Agent 5, someone who can't be professional for even a second. Now on September 9th, 2016, Agent 1 and Agent 5 exchanged the following instant messages. Agent 5, I'm trying to think of, quote, would I rather instead of spending time with those people? Agent 5, stick your tongue in a fan? The idea there is, I would rather stick my tongue in a fan than hang out with those people. Agent 5 said, I would rather have brunch with Trump. Agent 1, ha! Agent 1, French toast with Trump. So Agent 1 doesn't like Trump for sure. Agent 5 doesn't like Trump, but doesn't make as much fun of Trump as Agent 1. And they're investigating Hillary Clinton. They don't like Trump at all. They don't like Trump at all. Agent 5, I would rather have brunch with Trump and a bunch of his supporters like the ones from Ohio that are retarded. Not my words, folks. That's Agent 5. We don't know who Agent 5 is, but it's Agent 5. Agent 5 later explained to the IG that she was not attempting to make specific criticism of people from Ohio in saying this, and here is how the IG reported her explanation. These instant messages reference TV programming and commentary that Agent 1 and Agent 5 had recently viewed together because they're going to get married. They have the same views about the future president, so they don't like Trump, so they're probably voting for Hillary. They're investigating Hillary. Agent 5 continued, this is now the IG report verbatim, the reference was not a general statement about a particular part of the country. Rather, it was in jest and pertinent to individuals' inability to articulate any reason why they so strongly favored one candidate over another. Of course, they didn't talk to him. They saw a video. And, of course, the mainstream media, when they were trying to destroy Trump in the election, they were also putting up the dumbest of dumb supporters of Trump. They weren't putting the articulate supporters of Trump up there because that wouldn't put across the agenda that they were trying to put across. Now, on October 28th, less than 2 weeks before the election, FBI Director James Comey informed Congress that the FBI had reopened the Clinton email investigation because emails from Clinton's server had been discovered on a laptop belonging to Anthony Weiner, the former congressman who was married to Clinton and aide Huma Abedin. As reported here on the John Lebang Show way back when, longtime listeners of the John Lebang Show will know that we were a little bit ahead of the time. Is that narcissistic to say that? How about I say the alternative media was ahead of the game on that one? That way you don't think John Lebang is narcissistic because he's just talking about what he did. That's, you don't want to do that. So we'll say the alternative media was ahead of the curve on that one. They were reporting it. That includes everybody, down the line that the mainstream manufactured news tries to discredit at every turn, including yours truly. Can I say yours truly? Is that narcissistic? Yours truly? I don't know. Please let us know in the chat room if it's narcissistic of me to say yours truly. Got to worry about offending everybody because that's a big deal. Now, Comey sent the first letter to Congress about the Weiner laptop discovery on October 28, 2016. Agent 1 and Agent 5 exchanged instant messages about the letter and Trump's reaction to it later that day. Agent 5, Jesus Christ, Trump. Glad FBI is fixing horrible mistakes on Clinton emails for F's sake. Agent 5 again. The F's sake part was me. Agent 1, not sure if Trump or the fifth floor is worse. Agent 5, I'm sick of both. Agent 5, fifth floor. Agent 5, FBI. She's working at the FBI. She's sick of the FBI. She's sick of the fifth floor. She hates Trump, and she's investigating Hillary Clinton. Yeah. But they didn't treat Hillary different, even though they were calling her Mrs. President. Right. Okay. The IG then reported how Agent 1 and 5 responded when asked about this exchange. Agent 1 described it as some personal comment. Here it is verbatim. We asked both Agent 1 and Agent 5 about these messages. Agent 1 and Agent 5 both stated the reference to fifth floor referred to the location of the FBI's WFO Counterintelligence Division. Agent 1 continued, again, I think a general theme in a lot of this is some personal comment or, complaining about common topics and leadership and venting. Agent 5 also described this as general complaining to Agent 1 and also as an example of her being very tired of working these types of cases. Agent 5 also noted that she was not involved in the review of the Anthony Weiner laptop. Isn't that interesting, folks? We have so much more. Because now we're going to get into Comey when we get back from the break. We're going to take a quick break. When we get back, we're going to get into Comey a little bit. right after this. Stay tuned.
Don't move a muscle.
John Lebang Show. Right back.
With lots of fun and excitement. Yes!